let's talk about something else that someone will get paid for.
So Usher has announced that his show in Paris is going to be a film.
Mhm.
Um, it will be in theaters um, nationwide,
Yep.
September 12th through 15th only.
Yes. And I believe tickets go on sale August 6th, if I'm not mistaken. See, we gave y'all that information. We didn't have to give y'all that either. But anyway, I had a really terrible day. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not like you're projecting on the pod, you know.
I
Nah,
had a really awful day. But anyway,
it's
um,
not like you're channeling that energy into our broadcast, you know.
at least I'm smiling.
Yep.
But
So come on, your fave, Usher, got
I'm
a
excited.
film.
I'm excited because I didn't get tickets to his show. I didn't see him in Vegas. I didn't see him in Paris. I'm not seeing him in the States as of right now. So I'm excited to see it. Although I feel like I heard that the Paris show was cool, but it wasn't like as good as when he's in the States. So I don't really know. I mean,
Attack! Attack!
there's a fly in here. Oh my gosh. Someone please call 911.
Oh my god. What a pod.
Tell them I have been shut down. Sorry. Anyway. Um, yeah, I'm excited about it. I would go see it. I mean, I think he should put it on streaming. I would be okay if it wasn't in theaters. The problem with these concerts going to movie theaters is that they're long. Like they be on stage for like 3 hours, and it's a lot. Like I get fatigued after a couple hours at the movies. I love going to the movies, but for something like that where like it's just singing and dancing, I don't necessarily want to do that at the movies for 3 hours. So now if it was like a double feature or whatever, and I'm just, at the movies watching movies, real movies, sure. But this is a little bit intense. Being that I've previously gone to at least one or two of these. So I, so I'm excited because it's Usher and he's my fave. But I also hope he brings this to streaming. One, so that I could watch it whenever I want to watch, because my favorite thing about him doing Tiny Desk is that I can watch it whenever I want to watch it. I can just go on YouTube and watch it. And I do. I want that with this. Like, this is a full blown show. I want to be able to see that whenever I want to see it. I don't just want to see it September 12th through the 15th. You know what I mean?
I'm listening.
I mean, do you know what I mean?
I think, um, yes, I know what you mean.
Right. So, I mean, I I say good for him. I feel like Usher's been on a good run. He's had a really good trajectory over the past year or so. Um, So more power to him. If anybody else at this time, if someone were to ask me like who during this time could put out a concert film, he would be one of the people because he's been here, there, and everywhere for the past year or so. So yeah, go Usher. Do you think you? I don't. You look like you're stewing. I don't know why you're so quiet.
I'm letting you rock,
I
before I
mean,
get my hate off.
but we can chat. It's a podcast. You don't have
No,
to.
I didn't want to step
You
on
don't have to
you
wave
and
your turn
your.
and raise your hand like we're in a classroom.
I didn't want to, I know he's your favorite, and
Uh,
so I wanted you to be able to get your points out and, speak about what you feel before I got my hate off.
okay.
Okay. Usher is a phenomenal artist. I'm very happy for him that he is s- thriving and making all the coins. And I'm sure he got paid to do this film. And so I'm happy that he is bringing in more money. I'm sure him and all the people at Gamma are very happy. And, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't think anybody asked for this film. I think Usher and Gamma are seeing the trend of Taylor Swift and Beyonce and the sold out movie theaters and saying, "Hey, we could do that too." And I'll be honest, I'm not excited about that. I'm less excited when I see that it's in theater for 3 fucking days.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Feel like they're gonna wait and see if it sells out, and then if it sells out, probably add additional days or something.
Yeah, I mean, come on,
I
like
know what
3 days,
Beyonce did.
3 days, like come on, 3 days. It's ridiculous. And honestly, it's like when people do the drops.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started on drops. I hate drops. I hate
Yeah, but
drops.
that's what this is. This is a film drop.
It is a film drop, and that's why I said I would see it and didn't commit to seeing it. I don't know if you caught that, but
I did. I was not gonna say nothing. I was gonna, that's part of why I was being quiet. I was letting you get your shit off. Listen, I'm not. I have AMC A list. I say it all the time. So this would be free for me, assuming it's in AMC theaters. I'm not going to see Usher in
it might not
theaters.
be.
Yeah, whatever. I'm
They
not
weren't.
listening.
They weren't free when. I'm only saying it
No,
because
you're right. You're
it
right. I
wasn't
forgot
free
that.
when.
You are correct. When I took my daughter to see Beyonce, it was not free. You're right. But that's okay. I don't mind paying $20 for Beyonce and for my daughter to learn those things. And I'll be honest. I just thought about that. If my daughter said, "Dad, can we go see Usher?" I will take my daughter to see Usher. But if not, I am not going to see Usher for 3 days only. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be sold out, and I'm sure that's part of the gimmick here. That we had 3 sold out nights, just like all the sold out nights at the shows. Listen, we already saw all the clips of the show. I don't need to go to the theaters and sit with everybody singing and dancing in the aisles to fucking watch this. I don't. I don't. I'm cool. Thanks.
I don't like that. I find the earliest showing I can with the least amount of people.
Yeah, that's how you got to, and you got to know what theaters to go to. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Just got
Oh,
got
you
got to go to certain theaters where the singing and dancing in the aisles is not happening. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be watching Usher ice skate. Excuse me, roller skate. On the big screen. No, I don't understand why this is happening. I don't think this is worth it. I wouldn't pay for it. If it's on streaming at some point, sure, I'll put my loudspeakers on and we could jam in the house. But no, I'm not going to the theaters to watch Usher. No.
I guess I'm a little confused by you saying you don't understand why it's happening because Usher's been everywhere.
No, no, no. I'm saying this 3 day thing. Like,
Oh,
if you want to do a film, then do a film. But no film is only available for 3 days. Like, do you think you're bigger than Beyonce and Taylor Swift? Like, I don't get it. Because clearly that's where this came from. Like, I think that's pretty clear. To me, this wouldn't exist without the Beyonce and Taylor Swift films and their success.
mm,
So now it's a 3 day event. Like, Usher, stop. Like, we love you, but relax. Like, come on.
well,
If you're gonna put it in theaters, then put it in theaters. Like, let people go watch it and enjoy it. Like, I don't know if there's a demand for Usher for an Usher movie. I don't know. But even if there is,
well, it's
well, then
not an
let
Usher
people.
movie. Sorry, I was just gonna say it's not. It's a movie, but it's not a movie,
It's his
and so
concert.
So, and Usher's concert was wildly expensive. I'm not saying it shouldn't have been priced that way, but it was incredibly expensive. Whether you went in Vegas, whether you went in Paris, whether you have tickets to go in the States. So there might be a demand for it just because people, I think, were interested in going, but maybe some people just didn't attend because they couldn't afford it. So this
Yes.
makes it a lot more accessible to everyone, you know?
Right, but not really because it's for 3 days.
Well,
Now that's what I'm saying. The whole shit is weird to me. Like I don't like it. I'm glad he's getting paid. I hope it sells out and he does well because I'm an Usher fan too. And I always am down with our people making money and doing new cool things. But as a fan, like Usher, what are we doing? Like, come on.
yeah.
I feel like this is the new wave because we saw the success of Taylor Swift and Beyonce. All right, so I could do it too. But you're not Taylor Swift and Beyonce. That's number one. Number two, if you're going to do it, then do it. Put it in theaters for all of September or all of the fall or whatever, like
Mhm.
3 days. I mean, come on. What is this?
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. No. What do they say? It's a no for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you for that.
No problem, Bob.